As a teacher, I can require my students to use Safe Exam Browser whenever they take assessments in my Haiku class. And here's how I do that. Before I can require that browser, I have to know that my Haiku domain administrator has actually enabled the feature for my school. In this case, it's already been enabled, so I'm ready to go. I've already created an assessment in my Haiku class, and I can see it here. It's a pop quiz. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this assessment and see how to enable Safe Exam Browser. So here I can see my exam title. If I would have entered a description, it would be included here, and then the rest of the information about the exam. If I click on Optional Settings and scroll down a bit, I can see that the third choice is to require Safe Exam Browser. So I will go ahead and click that, and now I click the Finish button. And it's as simple as that to require students to use Safe Exam Browser. Now the same process holds true if I'm creating an exam from scratch. So in this case, I'll start by going to Assessments, and now when I click the Add Assessment link and follow these steps, I will see that that requirement is an option here as well. And here I can see that choice, require it, and click Finish. Now I can begin adding questions just like I would for any assessment. So if I go back to the home page, I'll be able to preview this page so that I can see what my students will see. So if I click Preview, I can see the exam here, and this is something that I had already published outside of this particular tutorial, so this is all ready to go. So now if I click on the exam, I can see the questions and take the tests. Now because I just required the students to use Safe Exam Browser, there's an error message on the screen that tells them that. So simply, you cannot take this exam because you need to use the Safe Exam Browser. That means that the student needs to leave this window, and then they need to open the Safe Exam Browser program on the computer and start that way. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Now in Safe Exam Browser, students just need to log in like they would from any other browser. And this is how the exam looks for them. Now when the student clicks on the exam link, it opens a new window, and now because they're using Safe Exam Browser, they no longer see the error screen and they're able to take the test. And you can see that Safe Exam Browser locks down the rest of their computer. So there's no way for them to change the address. If they're using a Mac, they can't access the dock. And if they're using Windows or another type of machine, they can't get to any toolbars. The only way for them to finish is to quit the program.